Guys, before the video starts, I'm here to ask you to go check out part 1. The link will be in description. People might screw you up when you're outside. So yeah, now it's night 2, it's the factory. Factory is like the easiest night. So here's the cutscene. It's a really good cutscene. These games' cutscenes are actually really good.
There are other things that you can do from just these nights, but we won't be going into that depth this video.
Yeah, just try to do what we are doing. It's like these basic things. Location, factory, time, 4 p.m. So yeah, now the factory is like about juking. It's like the easiest.
This is an automated.
So yeah, just get your flashlight, get your batteries.
It's basic. Nights 2 is basic,
Can you give me
although
the
it
hammers?
does.
Thank you.
Okay.
So
Also, if you pay attention on his screen, you might notice these little panels on the walls across the way. These can give you money for doing them,
yeah,
and with so you can use it to buy items from the shop,
you see these?
which is just in the main area.
I'm not sure about their name. I kind of forgot, but they will say they are broken, or you, like click on like 3 for an example, like this. If you click on them while they're broken, after clicking on each time, you gotta click them 3 times, you will get $5. I think it.
If you
I think
and
it
if you
multiplies.
just a tip, if it says, for example, release 2, you want to click this one because the order of the little things that release the pressure go from left to right. So for example, this one's 1 and this one's 3.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Every time you do one, so if you complete this, fix it. It's fixed when it's green, and it's broken when it's red, and there's like some text here saying like release for example 3. Every time this gives you $3, no, $5 actually. I'm not sure if it multiplies with the amount of players you have. So yeah. Oh, I have your medkit.
It does not multiply.
Alright. I need to get the vent monster because I want to juke him to show how to juke him.
Also, if you have not noticed on his hotbar by now, you might see like stuff like this, which is like gears, but you don't need to use those. Those are just because we've played this game a ton of times, and you know.
Get ticks. Every time you win, you get some ticks. Yeah.
For example, the little plushie heals you by a majority, and Subspace can do stuff like permanently despawn Larry. Not for like the rest of the night, but like it can kill him until he spawns again.
Yeah, what he means.
It's not just like a simple stuff.
If he's chasing you and you use this, he'll stop chasing you. He'll despawn, and it is also permanently. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but it just keeps zombies stuck on the floor forever. Yeah, pretty cool.
It's only one time use per round, so if you do end up getting this, then use it sparingly.
Yeah, it's one time use. And it's an April Fool's item, so if you want to start playing, you should start playing now to get it.
It'll still be in the shop after April Fool's, but the price will go up to 99,000, which basically makes it unobtainable unless you're a no-life at this game.
Yeah. We should buy cameras, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy cameras.
Also, over here, once you deliver the cameras, if you come outside to over here, the end of here is where the crates will spawn, as you can see in the little sky. It's a drop, and it used to be able to so that you can only order one item at a time, but with a new update, you can order multiple of the same item. However, it'll cost you more money.
Yeah. Hold up. Where? You should place the cameras at the cracks right here. You see, there's one crack.
Yes. If you read this guide and go to the end of the page, you'll see a page with black ink, and if you don't know who that is the stalker, and if you see the little cracks on the ground, these are spawn points for the stalker, so you can check the cameras, and if he's here, you just want to press the little flash thing at the bottom, and it will temporarily despawn him.
Do you want to stay with the cameras? let's do this. So I go fix the radio power, and I fix the power too, cause to teach him. Oh, I found this.
Okay, you can take these windows.
So guys, you should fix one of these. You see it's red and it has some text right here. You should just click on this. Oh, I've been wasting my flashlight for a while now.
There's one over here. If you click the correct one, you will hear a little sound, and it will say releasing pressure on it. If you click the right one.
Yeah. See, 1, 2, 3. We just got $5.
And doing the correct one will permanently make it turn 90 degrees clockwise.
Yeah. Can you stay at back windows?
Okay.
Can you have the cameras, because I'm bad at using them.
I have cameras. It's okay.
Should we buy UV? Because the people
It's your
watching
choice.
probably don't have the viewer probably doesn't have treatment.
If you haven't noticed this little radio on the table at the side, these are used to scare away the little pests at the top. So if you look up, you'll see the little holes, and every once in a while, one will spawn. And if it bites this red wire, then it means you cannot use the door.
Yeah, and
so
if it bites the red wire, you gotta go here to the PC.
And
sit down.
on the PC, it will show like little numbers.
Yeah, see? So, hold up. I cannot sit. Yeah, sit.
And the broken wire will have an exclamation mark.
So, the broken wire, say, for example, 3 is the broken wire, it will have an exclamation mark. You just click it and you send, and you click request repair. And, but beware, because sometimes, if you send the worker way too early, the pest that's right here on this hole will just kill the worker.
However, doing so will award you a badge called Miss Input.
Yeah, alright, and now how to do the power. To do the power, you just gotta go up the radio tower. By going up the radio tower, you should open this and you just click the wire that's like highlighted. Also, don't stay up here too much, or else you get struck by lightning. And don't stay outside for too long, or else Stalker will kill you. So yeah, don't stay outside for too long, or else Stalker gets you. And Stalker, also do not look at Stalker.
He will do tick damage to you, and what I mean by that, he will do damage over time to you.
Yeah. There will also be like, if he does spawn in, there will be like goo. Like dark goo on the floor. Don't touch it, or else you'll take damage and you'll stop running too. Oh, we have $40. I might buy an UV. Yeah, I ordered an UV, so it should be chilling.
If you don't know what this UV does, think of it as like a miniature power box with like a purple light inside of it, which is exactly what it looks like. And flashing it on Larry will stun him for around 3 seconds, and doing it on the Stalker will make him spawn to another location if he hasn't fully grown yet, and doing so will just make him sink into the goo.
Yeah. Also, you can hear Larry walking on these windows. It's like
you can see him from the corner as well of the hallway.
Yeah, you can see him from the corner. Oh yeah, see, that's him. You can see him from the corner. You just press this. He's out.
Also, tip for scaring Larry away: don't flash him away until he actually gets up to the window, because it's a waste of power.
Yeah, don't do what I did. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for him to start walking a bit, and then you actually flash him. That's also good, because that means he will stay more time spawned, and the night will go on with less spawns. Because you're just wasting a little bit of his time.
It will result in you having to fix the power as more often, and if you do it too slow, Larry will spawn likely at one of your windows and get inside the factory. Yes, he's at my window. You can see his mouth open with his like.
You should do power every 2 encounters.
Yes. Every 2 to 3 floodlight flashes will take 1 bar away from your power.
Oh, see this guy? This is the best. It's the vet monster. To Juking, you just do this. See what I did? You just do that, and yeah, you will get it.
Getting caught by the vent monster will have you to play a mini game, and he will deal tick damage to you, and you have to spam jump to get out.
Yeah. See, this is the radio. You gotta just use the radio. This is also the best. You just gotta use the radio before he breaks the wire. That was actually pretty bad because I was pretty slow to look at him. But yeah, you should reach it.
Tip for the stalker is he does not spawn until 2 a.m., which is 2 hours into the night, so you don't really have to check the cameras until 2 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to go get the UV. I'm gonna get the UV the next time he spawns.
Somewhere around 2 a.m. as well, the radio tower will get struck by lightning.
Yeah.
So you have to go fix it. Like, for example, it's 2 a.m., so if I went to check the cameras somewhere, he'd be at his spawn location, the stalker.
Yes. I'm gonna pick up my... Oh, actually, I'm gonna do radio. So to do radio, you just do what I say, just go up there.
Also, sometimes with the radio, you can get bad RNG and Larry can spawn at the windows that you are dealing with.
Yeah, just go after. Wait for an encounter before going. So you just click it, just fall down, and just run inside.
Also, there are 4 locations of the stalker that he can spawn in, but you can only place 3 cameras, so it's mostly just RNG on where he spawns.
Yeah. That was stalker. You heard?
Yes, I flashed him.
Yeah, so...
Flashing him will send him to another location. That one was Godson.
Where is Larry? Stinky Larry?
Also, the fact that Larry can spawn outside in Night 1 if you're outside does not apply to Night 2, as he can only spawn in the hallways.
Yeah. Tell me if Larry spawns, because I gotta go pick the...
He has spawned. He spawned.
Does the moving parts spread also work here? Yeah, it does. He is spawned. Yeah. I'm gonna do power.
Doctor spawned at the same place, so just quickly go to the office and flash him.
No vent monster. Oh, stalker spawned.
Also, for the cameras on the tablet, you can only use the flash once. So if he spawns at the same place you flashed him in, then you'll want to have someone go with a UV and kill him.
Larry.
Also, if the stalker spawns, he can spawn near you and he can spawn in your path, which can block you off.
I'm just waiting for him to start walking. Yeah, you see, that's the stalker.
Like, for example, the stalker just spawned behind me, so be careful on where you go, as touching the stalker will instantly kill you.
I gotta go to the radio, but I went to pick up the UV line.
If he spawns near you and goes away, he will leave this little black spot of goo on the floor.
Yeah, I gotta go do radio. Oh, we are gonna lose a repair. No, we are
I think
not
he's
gonna lose
actually-
a spotlight. Oh, I see him. Alright, I'm popping a soda and I'm running for radio.
If you get bad RNG, you have to flash Larry before you go to the radio.
Bro, can you go fix my...
Yes.
my phone?
So I will go to the computer now and send a worker personnel.
Oh.
He
Yeah, don't do what I did guys. I spend my clip.
Also, getting a personnel killed will temporarily make it so that you cannot send another one.
Yeah.
But they will come back every once in a while. So.
Okay. Go send the repair worker. I just sent.
I've already sent
fixing
it.
it right now.
Yes, he's
I
fixing
just
it.
step on the black goo. It makes you slower, so don't step on it.
Also, tip, if you hear a little, like, death sound, it's the same death sound as if you died to Larry, then it means the personnel has been killed by the pest.
Yeah.
For example, it's 5 a.m., so you can stop doing some things like the power and just survive, but it's not recommended if it's, like, the very start of 5 a.m.
Larry spawned.
Also, tip, not a lot of people know. Not a lot of people notice, but yeah, not a lot of people notice, but if you notice the little background music, there's like a certain part of the music that you can use to tell if the night is over.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I know, but it's kind of hard to explain, so.
He is oh, that was some good timing. Alright, guys. I'm gonna redo power.
Sometimes Stalker is most likely to cut off your path if he spawns near you.
And if you just did what we did,
alright, let me quickly go to
Shatterproof.
Alright.
Shatterproof.
I'll be back and go to the back room.
Yeah, alright. So as you guys could see, that was pretty easy if you're playing duo. However, I had plushie. Helping with plushie helps a lot. I had plushie, but you can just use your medkit if you don't have plushie. Yeah. We also got factory shatterproof, which is an actually hard badge. You need to beat factory without losing any window. By losing any window, I mean by Larry not breaking any window. So yeah. We also did night 1 shatterproof. I'm not sure the name of the badge, but yeah, we are cooking. So yeah, here's the cutscene. It's actually a really good cutscene. I love these games cutscenes. They're actually pretty good cutscenes. So yeah, let's just continue. And now you will reach the final night, which is night 3.